Let me move this out of the way so it looks good. Let me set this up. And I think we're ready, guys. Let's get this video going. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bia if you are new here. And I lost 50 pounds in 1 year. And I am gonna be talking about 3 tips that help me stay consistent throughout my weight loss journey. The first one is staying motivated and stop relying on it. When you are on your weight loss journey, motivation comes and goes. So consistency comes from your habits. You need to create good habits that are going to sustain you throughout your weight loss journey. And why I say this is because sometimes you're not going to always feel motivated, right? So there's plenty of days where when I was on my journey, I did not feel motivated to go work out or meal prep or just really take care of my body, you know? And there's also more legit excuses like lives. I am a mother, wife, I have a full-time career. I mean, the list goes on. So there's so many reasons to put yourself on the back burner and your health on the back burner, but you have to just keep it a priority. Put it in your schedule where you know you're gonna be able to make it happen. For me, that's first thing in the morning when I get up. I'm going to work out 30 minutes a day. My kids are still asleep, husband is still asleep, and that's my me time. It's not always easy getting up. I get up sometimes 4 if I'm driving into office and 5 o'clock in the morning if I'm working from home. And it gives me that extra hour just to myself. And that's 30 minutes to get my workout in and get myself together. So find time that works for you and you know you can stay consistent with it. Another thing is creating a routine even on your busy days. The way we pencil in everything else in our lives, we have to pencil in our health. Our health is wealth. And just keep in mind, if you're not good for yourself, you're not going to be good for anyone else. And sometimes it can sound selfish, especially if you're a mother or you're working all the time, multiple jobs, or you're taking care of your parents. I mean, whatever life may bring to you, those are all legit reasons to put your health on the back burner. But just keep in mind, if you're not good for yourself, you're not going to be good for any of those other people. So make sure to put your priorities first, which is your health, and then let the rest of the world take over your day. At least you know you took care of you first, right? Right. And the last one is the power of doing something instead of doing nothing. So every day for me was not perfect. There were some days, I woke up late or I slept in, wasn't feeling well, whatever the case may have been. I didn't get 30 minutes. I don't get 30 minutes in every single day, but I do make sure to move my body every single day. So if that is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, walking on my breaks, walking on my lunch, or when I get off work, I'm going to make up for it sometime in my day. Long as I get that movement in, that is key. And my second point is my second tip is focus on progress, not perfection. Many people quit after one bad meal or a missed workout. And one bad meal won't ruin your progress. There's times where I didn't have time to meal prep. It was me eating off my kids' plate. Like, they had chicken nuggets and salad. And I tried to eat the salad first and a little bit of their chicken nuggets. Like, hey, tonight all of us are eating chicken nugget and salad because I didn't have time to meal prep. And that's okay. Every day is not going to be a healthy day. But long as you're still staying consistent, that is key. And don't beat yourself up, because when you do that, it's so easy to fall off the journey. Also, another thing is one workout doesn't make or break a week. So even if you, like I've mentioned earlier, like if you miss a workout, okay, fine, just pick it up the next day, because life gets busy, and we're not striving for perfection. We're just trying to strive for consistency, and consistency will beat out perfection anytime. I lost 50 pounds, and doing these tips truly helped me, and just staying consistent. I can't emphasize that enough. Is key through motivation. Just you stay consistent, you put it in a schedule, it's going to help you so much. Also, another thing, how to recover from after a setback. Like, I know through my journey, I got an injury, I was sick, my kids got sick, hubby got sick, we were traveling. I mean, life, okay? And you have to know setbacks are gonna happen, plan for setbacks, okay? That's just life. They're gonna happen. Take care of priority, whatever those setbacks are, and then get back on it, okay? Because you still have to keep in mind, my health is my wealth. I'm on a journey, and setbacks is just part of life. And the last one is the difference between being off track and giving up. That's a huge difference. You have to keep in mind that we all fall off track, right? There's plenty of times where I've fallen off, or life just, for me personally, life has just gotten busy. And as a mother of 2 kids, having sports, full schedule, keeping up with if you're a mother, you just get it, right? It is so easy to fall off track. But when you do fall off track, it's okay. It is truly okay. Just get back on track and back focus. The problem comes in is when you give up. When you give up and throw in the towel, like, okay, I've been off a week or a couple of days, there's no use of it now, this is not for me. No, get back on track and get back to your goals. And the last tip I have is make weight loss fit your real life. Okay, and I'll say that again. Make weight loss fit your real life. Doing things that are unrealistic, like I'll give an example. I'm gonna work out 5 days a week in the gym for an hour a day. If I have a spouse, children, a full-time career, commuting, meal preps, sports for the kids, cleaning, washing clothes, 5 days a week in the gym for an hour a day, not realistic, okay? For me, I get into the gym once, and on a good week, twice a week. Most of my workouts are at home because I've created a gym at my house, so that was helpful for me. I do actually like being in a gym because there's a lot of equipment that I like to use at the gym that I don't have at the house. But I understand this phase of my life. I am a busy wife and mother and a full-time career. So I know I cannot get to the gym 5 days a week. So I'm not gonna set those unrealistic goals for myself. But I know weekends are a little smoother for me versus the weekdays. So I know I could get into the gym on the weekends. And is it ideal? Would I like to get in there during the week? Yes. But my life is just not in that phase right now. So I have to do what works for me in my real life. And some other tips I will say is eating the foods you enjoy as well. Like, when you're on this journey, make sure you're eating foods that taste good. I've heard of people eating stuff that they don't like, and then they wonder why their diets in their weight loss journey don't last. If you're eating crap, you're not gonna eat that for long. You might be good for the first week or two, maybe month, but after that, you're gonna be like, no, this stuff doesn't taste good. Your food needs to taste good. You need to actually be making your foods. So if you're not a good cook, now's the time to learn. in this day and age, they say ignorance is bliss, and I believe in that. No one starts off as a perfect cook, but on this weight loss journey, you need to be making your foods. You need to know what's going into your foods. And as time progresses, you'll start liking it. Like for the longest, I was a person that did not like to cook, but I am conservative and I refuse to eat out, waste money on foods that's highly processed, a lot of sodium, and you will realize when you're making your own foods, you can eat a lot more foods for way less calories and sodium and all that other stuff they put in it. And it's more nutritious. You could go and buy the high quality foods for a fraction of the price of eating out. And another thing, try to find exercises you enjoy. Don't do something because you see someone else, your friend doing it or your family member recommended it. That's cool and all, give them their props, but do what works for you. Don't listen to someone, they're like, oh, that workout's not gonna do anything. I know when I was doing walking and strength training, they're like, I was told myself, okay, you need to take it up a notch. Now you've lost weight. Now we need to go harder and go. No, I don't need to do that. Thank you for your unsolicited advice, but I don't need to do that. I know what's good for me and my body. And as long as I'm moving my body, I got this. I got it. Okay, so you need to do something you enjoy. So if that's walking every day, if that's doing aerobics or whatever it is you find that you enjoy, that's what you stick to, because you will naturally look forward to it. If you're doing something that you don't enjoy, you're gonna dread it and you're probably eventually gonna stop doing it. And another thing, managing social events and family meals. It's okay to let people know, your family, your friends, most importantly, your family that live in your house, that you're on a weight loss journey. They need to know this so that way they can support you. You can't keep it to yourself. You have to be very transparent about it and then stick to your goals. Don't tell them you're on a weight loss journey and then you're eating everything inside, because they're gonna be like, oh, she's not serious, girl, have this, you know, but no, hey, I'm on a weight loss journey, so please, you know, I'm not gonna eat that, and stick to it. And over time, they'll see, okay, they're gonna, normally if they support you, they're gonna start finding accommodations for you. I know for me, I was doing low carb. So a lot of times when we have like our family events, at someone else's houses besides ours, because we would kind of alternate, although we normally have them at our house, they would say, okay, we know Via's not gonna eat this, and this. So, hey, are you gonna bring something, or do we need to order something for you? So normally the people that care about you will make accommodations for your diet. So that way you stay on track, as long as you're open about it. And the last one is building sustainable habits instead of chasing quick fixes. Now, if you have a short deadline and you need a cleanse or something that's gonna make you lose the weight really quick, those things are effective. However, just keep in mind when you go back to your regular eating habits, the weight is gonna come back. So if you want to make this a lifestyle, take your time and avoid things that we call quick fixes, because a quick fix is exactly what it is. It's a quick fix, but it's not a solution. It's just gonna get you what you need for that time being, and then you're gonna start back at ground zero, versus just create a lifestyle that supports just being healthy. Because if you stay ready, you don't have to worry about getting ready, right? And that's the goal, my goal. I want to stay ready. So there's always going to be events. There's always going to be times I'm going to go out. I just want to look good, because when I look good, I feel good. And for me, that's being in a healthy BMI and at a healthy weight I'm comfortable at. And I want to make this a lifestyle. I don't want it to be repetitious. Like, okay, summertime is coming, I want to lose some weight for summertime. Okay, spring is coming, I need to lose some weight for that. No, I just want to stay ready all 4 seasons, and I don't have to have that stress of losing weight. No, this is my lifestyle. So find things that are sustainable, and if you can, avoid the quick fixes. And I hope these 3 tips have helped you guys. It truly helped me. Just keep in mind, you don't need to be perfect. You just have to be consistent enough, long enough to let the results catch up. And if you don't take anything away from this video, just remember consistency is key. Okay guys, until the next video, and if you stayed this long, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm gonna keep bringing these videos to you weekly. That's my goal now, you know, life lies, right? But weekly is my goal to post just inspirational videos and just my journey, my life, and how I stay consistent on, I'm no longer on a weight loss journey, but now I'm in maintenance. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I started my journey at 185 pounds and now I'm in maintenance in 130 pounds. And right now I'm currently at 135 pounds, but me personally, as long as I stay within the 130s, that's good for me. I feel great about it. And you have to just find things that works for you. I will also say too, once you get to your weight goal and you're in maintenance, you don't really focus too much on weight. Me personally, I'm not big on my weight anymore. I do weigh myself just to make sure I'm within the 130s, but I'm more focused on body composition, just building more muscle because I've had kids. I'm 39 years old. I will be 40 this year. And I have a little bit of loose skin. That comes along with it when you're losing a lot of weight. So I'm more focused on just building muscle and keeping my protein high and my carbs low. So when you get to that maintenance, just know it's a lifestyle and a lot of these tips you still will follow, but it'll come more natural to you. You won't have to feel like a checklist. It's gonna just be in your mind because you did it your entire weight loss journey and you'll continue it into your maintenance journey. Because the maintenance is like the end game, the ultimate game, because then that becomes your lifestyle. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until the next video, y'all, take care for now. Bye.